Hello Uplanders, I'm YK2012, founder of the Upland Guide, and I'm here to tell you that cars are coming to the Upland Metaverse. In this video I'm going to give you the top 5 things that I'm most excited about cars. Upland just made an announcement on their Discord server where they are saying that there is going to be a reveal of a major new innovation in the Metaverse at the South by Southwest Festival this upcoming Monday, March 14th. And if I click on that link, it actually takes us here to see what the topic of that day's activities are. And we can see it as Smart Cities and Transportation. And here we have it from 12 to 1 p.m. Cars in the Metaverse, a fireside chat with Upland Me. Upland's founders Idan Zuckerman and Dirk Luth are going to be at the South by Southwest Festival to talk about this. This event is also free, so if anyone's in the Austin, Texas area, you're more than welcome to attend this event and even meet the founders of Upland. Before I jump into the top 5 things I'm most excited about cars, if you haven't yet signed up for Upland, take a look at the link in our description below. You can read about all the promotions that you will receive if you sign up with the Upland Guide referral code. The first thing that I'm most excited about is, just like everybody who's familiar with the concept of cars in Upland, is going to be car racing. Upland has announced that there will be functionality with the cryptomotors.io cars that will be in Upland to actually race your cars. The great thing about Upland is that it is a play-to-earn game, meaning that you can earn either UPX or US dollars while playing this game, and the introduction of car racing will provide people additional revenue streams for them to earn. It is unclear exactly how that will work. There may be different types of modes of car racing, maybe racing against the clock or competitive racing against other players for the ability to earn UPX or maybe even Spark. In the future, players might be able to even define their own racetrack, maybe even put on some goggles in the future where we will be able to race in 3D, looking at the Google Street Views as we race around the streets in Upland. So that is the number one thing that I'm most excited for. This is the number one thing that most people are excited for, but there are 4 other exciting things on this list as well. Number 2 is the Block Explorers. We know that cars can't drive themselves, and the Block Explorers are going to be the asset that will be used as different drivers. Each of these Block Explorers will be given different abilities, so one Block Explorer might be better at drag racing, another one might be better at off-road racing, one might be better at training other Block Explorers. It's not entirely clear how that's going to work, but it is definitely going to add another exciting element of gameplay and collectability to these Block Explorers. Right now, Block Explorers are just nice pictures, but we can expect functionality to be added to that, and that will also create additional complexity with regards to car racing and the secondary market for buying and selling these Block Explorers. Take a look at the video in the upper right hand corner to learn more about Block Explorers and how I think they're going to be integrated into car racing. Number 3 is another type of metaventure that we can expect to see in the future. You can see here in this picture that the cars don't look so nice. First of all, this is just a screenshot, so the graphics are definitely going to be a lot better in the actual game, but they don't look very colorful, and I'm sure that there will be the ability to open up metaventures similar to how we can expect outdoor decor. We can also expect the ability to be able to create nice designs and paint jobs for our cars, and these things will be sold within metaventures. I believe this functionality will be similar to the structure ornaments, where, if you remember, during Halloween and also during the winter holiday season, you were able to purchase ornaments that could be put on top of your house in order to decorate them. So I think something very similar to that mechanic will also exist for these cars. Number 4 is the Spark Exchange. If you're unfamiliar with Spark, take a look at the video in the upper right hand corner to learn more about it and how to obtain Spark. But we know that spark will be required in order to produce these cars. In addition to that, your car will need a type of fuel or energy in order to power it and travel from A to B. And spark will also be used in order to recharge your cars. The Spark Exchange has been something that has been on their roadmap since they announced that Spark was entering the metaverse, and as more people will need Spark not only for building buildings, but now for producing and manufacturing cars and soon outdoor decor, I think that we can also expect the in-game Spark Exchange to be functioning within the metaverse shortly. Before I get to the last and most important thing on this list of 5 things that I'm excited about regarding cars, I want to remind you that if you want to read more about cars, I have this webpage and a second one in the description below. If you haven't signed up for Upland yet, there's also a referral link in our description below for additional bonuses. So take a look down there. And now the last thing, and the most important thing in my opinion, that is absolutely game-changing for the Upland metaverse that has to do with cars is going to be real-time movement. We know that at some point in time, your Block Explorer will not be able to travel the way it does now, where it can jump from one end of the city to the other end of the city instantaneously. And I think that the introduction of cars will mean that you will have to get in your car and drive at regular driving speed in order to get from one place to another. So there you have it, 5 reasons that I think cars are really going to change the metaverse, and it's really something that's very exciting. I look forward to hearing what the Upland founders have to say and introduce about cars this upcoming week. Let us know below in the comments what you're most excited about regarding cars, and please don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel.